Good afternoon. Today is the solemn feast of the sacrifice of the young males. We commemorate every sacrifice ever made for the sake of the Christ, and we are opening up our secret ceremonies to clear away the misconceptions about our rituals. On the summer solstice, it has always been our sacred tradition to go through the fields like searching for the afikomen, searching for the male plants so that we might be good neighbors and protect the virgins in our neighbors' fields. And on this day, on the summer solstice, it's the day that the males must be cut down. Now, this is the tree of life. Its seed is the bread of life. Its oil, the precious blood. There is a right time for everything. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to harvest, a time to kill, and with these plants, a time to heal, a time to destroy, a time to rebuild, a time to cry, a time to laugh, a time to grieve, a time to dance, a time for scattering stones, a time for gathering stones, a time to hug, a time not to hug, a time to find, a time to lose, a time for keeping, a time for throwing away, a time to tear, a time to repair, a time to be quiet, a time to speak up, a time for loving, a time for hating, a time for war, a time for peace. And this time is the sacred time of the sacrifice of the males. We sacrifice you and we honor you. Your bodies will be used to heal the nations, and we thank you for your life, and we thank you for your death. And we pray that we all may face death bravely when it's our time and go into eternity with smiles on our lips and songs in our hearts, praising God forever and ever. Baruch atah Yahweh, Malkeinu Malka Shalom, Shehakianu, V'kiyamanu, V'higianu, Lazman Hazeh. We pray, Lord, that we all may live a good life and die a good death, and serve you now in time and in eternity. And now you know that when we talk about the sacrifice of the males, we're talking about plants, of course, because plants, every seed-bearing plant is for our food.